Hello everyone, it is TheRealLankerz, and I am bringing you my first ever generic Modern Warfare 3 commentary. Oh yes, I bet so many people have looked forward to this, because, you know, this is probably one of the only Modern Warfare 3 commentaries on YouTube, so it's so important. Send it to everybody, and just actually, it's not important at all. I'm being completely sarcastic, because this is just adding on to the massive amounts of Modern Warfare 3 commentary clips. But I have the game. I figured, you know what? Let's just get on the Modern Warfare 3 bandwagon and make a commentary. And I was also thinking about getting views. I was like, haven't gotten some views in a while. Yeah, anyway, Modern Warfare 3, got it the other day, crap like that. If I seem to stray off in this video a lot, like I am right now, that's probably because I cannot hold my mind in place for like 2 seconds to actually address what I want to think, and then I'll lose my train of thought, and yada yada yada. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3, got it the other day. Got it for Christmas, actually. You know, because Christmas is when all the noobs buy the games and decide to play them, and then that's usually when everybody else who's had the game for a while just gets all these onages and stuff like that. Surprisingly, my Alienware M11X can handle it. Actually, I would be surprised if it couldn't handle it, because it could handle Modern Warfare 2 perfectly, and so far nothing graphical has really changed from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I mean, I would complain about that a lot more, but I know that it's because the, wasn't it the engine that crashed while they were working on the game? I think it was the engine. Yeah, sure. But, also, I'm just gonna stray off here. I don't consider myself good at any of the Call of Duties. In fact, I consider myself quite bad, but this is one of the games that I actually did okay in. Ending score will be 27-16. Not that it's like really all that good, but you know, it's one of the best ones I've gotten in this game so far, and that's because the multiplayer is quite bad in my opinion. The first day I got it, I installed it last Sunday night. Yes, I installed it last Sunday night, and I played it all day Monday. And after the first couple games, like after I'd say the first 3, I have never wanted to rage quit in a game more than I have in Modern Warfare 3. I'm being honest. I mean, when I do want to rage quit, I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't be a little bitch about it. Just hold out and keep playing. Doesn't matter. And that's what I did. That's how I played the whole day. I was like, you know, just keep playing. It'll probably get better as you go on. And sure enough, it did. You know, once I actually unlocked some weapons and stuff, the gameplay got a bit more tolerable. I guess. It's all about the weapons. It's all about the weapons. But yeah, I can still consider the multiplayer pretty bad. And that's because really all you've ever had to do in Modern Warfare, like since Modern Warfare 2, all you really had to do to win, like do well in a game, is just have a good care package set up, camp, which is actually not camp. You don't have to camp, but a lot of people do. And have a really overpowered gun. Maybe not overpowered, maybe it's actually good and quite tolerable and you can use it efficiently, but most people most people use the overpowered ones. The ones that are like, they kill you in one shot. I'm not talking about sniper rifles, because sniper rifles killing you in one shot, I can completely understand. But I have been killed by multiple machine guns where the user fired a single shot and it killed me. Which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, that's what might happen in real life, because, you know, but, well, you know, it's real life. You know, bullets kill people in real life, and it may take 1, may take 2, I don't know. I think in real life it'd at least take 2. I could see people recovering from 1. But, you know. Anyway, I'm just saying, this game isn't based on reality. It actually gives people a chance. It's like, there's some modes that you can play where it is a bit more reality-based, but I mean, in a regular team deathmatch or something like that, it shouldn't really kill you in just one shot. I'm just saying. And, yeah, all you have to do is, like, if you see what I'm doing, I'm playing, as support. And that's because, one, I'm cheap like that, and I want to keep my kill streaks through my deaths. Two, I find support to be actually fairly good for multiplayer, because a lot of people lose sight that you're playing multiplayer, which is more than just you. So you should focus on, like, people just kind of stray off and focus on their, like, main kills and deaths and stuff like that. I can see why some people do that, but I think that's more free-for-all than it is, like, team deathmatch or domination or search and destroy or anything like that. Because, you know, the game modes are based on objectives. And if you don't play to the objective, then, I mean, you don't really have a lesser chance of winning, necessarily. But, I mean, I want to play the way that the game is meant to be played. And maybe it's meant to be like, oh yeah, people just run around, do their own thing, don't support their team at all. But I mean, I want to support my team. And that's why I use support. Because it is called support. And I mean, I don't even use, like, kill streaks that really kill anybody. I use Ballistic Vest, helps out my team. Use Advanced UAV, helps out my team. And then I use Stealth Bomber, which helps me out, but also helps out my team at the same time. And yeah, I take way too long to use this. I know I take too long. I take way too long. But, you know, I want to make sure I get it just right. And here, I didn't know that it could kill me. I didn't know I could kill myself with it, so I was just kind of like, what? What is this? But, yeah. Also, I want to touch up on the vault system. The vault system I was hoping would be like TF2's replay system. It wasn't like that in the slightest. TF2's replay system is way better. You can't render a video that you've saved unless it's 30 seconds or less. You can only record up to 6 minutes of footage, even though you can save a whole match that may be 11 minutes long, like this one is. You know, you can only save up a clip to 6 minutes. What are you even gonna do with that? You can only upload it. You can't even render it. So I have to record over it with fraps because, I mean, I don't have a Dazzle and I don't play this on Xbox. I mean, I can see why it would be easier on Xbox because you can just use the Dazzle or screen capture or something like that. But I mean, I don't even know. I was just hoping it'd be like TF2's. TF2's is way better. You can only hold 10 TF2s. You can hold as many as you want. It's definitely not as laggy, but I mean, in TF2s it doesn't actually capture the ragdoll physics or where ragdolls go. In this it actually does, which is nice. But I mean, you'll see it spaz out at sometimes. Like at the ending clip, it'll spaz out. I don't. It's your typical COD game. That's what I say. It has problems. It's your typical Call of Duty. I think I have to upload a clip as well because on Dome I killed a guy who was in the back hallway of the one building. I killed him. He spawned in the other room, no tag insertion down or anything. Killed him again, and then he spawned in the exact same spot where I killed him, and I killed him 3 times in a row. Which I did that. I was laughing. I was laughing, but I also felt really bad for the guy. I'm like, dude, this game hates you. But, you know, spawns seem to always have been screwed up in Call of Duty. So, I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, and if you notice, I'm also using Assassin. I don't know if Assassin is I don't even care. I don't know if Assassin is considered, like, really cheap using it in this game. Like I said, nor do I care. Because I like to use sneak, like, I play as Spy in TF2 all the time, and whenever you sneak around like that, and, like, try to get sneaky kills, whenever you try to get, like, sneaky kills and it's based around, like, trying to be, like, incognito and stuff like that, that's why I use classes like Assassin, so I can sneak around and, you know, I'm not always being killed by some, like, I don't know, by some, like, chopper or something like that. I don't know. It seems cheap, but I like it, and that's all that matters. You know, actually, you know what's cheap in this game? Akimbo. God. Akimbo is so overpowered in this game. I'm not even gonna get started on it. I'm just not. What else can I touch up on this video in? IDK. I compared TF2's TF2 with Modern Warfare 3, which is obviously going to be in TF2's favor because Valve knows what they're doing when it comes to games. I'm not saying the creators of any Call of Duty games don't. I'm just saying that Valve does it a bit better. And you know, there was actually a thing I saw on Steam before, was like, will Call of Duty go the same way as Guitar Hero? Because Activision released a Guitar Hero every year, and guess what happens with Call of Duty? They release a new Call of Duty every year, and sure enough, it's going that way. They keep getting worse and worse. So, if I were working there, I'd be like, guys, let's take some time and fix this shit. I mean, that's just what I do. Well, anyway, guys, first Modern Warfare 3 generic commentary. Hope you enjoyed it. There will probably be more because I am a generic prick. You know, hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you guys later.